Hello, so this is a quick demo of my game so far. Got to sort of hurry because I'm running out of memory again. So this here is the basic sort of level thing that's set up that I've got so far. And I won't be bothered to explain what the lines and stuff are. They're not actually in use at the moment. But anyway, I play this. I've also got a mouse, so yeah. So it's actually generating the world right now. You can't actually see it happening, but this is all the world generation stuff here. This is what block in what row what block it's on in the row. This is what row it's up to, what depth it's up to. That's how many blocks to go, and that's how many blocks it's done. And this is what block it is. So it's like 1 to 4 is the 4 different types of dirt, and 5 is coal, and 6 is stone. So yeah, it's just randomly, yeah. As you can see, the logic's slowly getting slower and slower as it generates more. Anyway, let's play the game. So this is U at the ground. As you can see, I got the dynamic train showing thingy. Sorry, I just got up a while ago. I'm still half asleep, even though it's like 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So I've got it so you can dig, and I'll have animations to slow down and move you as you dig, so it'd be like the actual game I'm basing it off. And this is black stuff is coal. This is just basic textures and bounding boxes and stuff like that. White stuff here is stone. So I've got 3 coal so far, as you can see from that. Dig down, you can dig sideways, dig the other sideways, but you can't dig up, so it's like the other game. And also you can't dig through stone with level 1 thing, and it's starting to lag. Probably doesn't help that screen recording thing's going as well. So if you try to dig through stone, it won't work until you buy the level 2 drill, which costs 5 coins. Right now I got 0. But yeah. Also at the moment, coal is worth 1 coin. So I'll just get a couple more coal. Get these last 2 blocks. God, lag's getting bigger. So it's finished generating the terrain. It goes to a depth of 60, you can see here. For some reason it goes 1 block over though, which is confusing. There's a lot of bugs and stuff I haven't worked out. Fly back up again. It's so laggy. Oh, it's probably going to make more lag. I've got one of those row things you saw at the thing before the ground was generated and stuff. Goes through here. When you hit it, it shows all of the blocks, like like loads the area sort of thing. But I've only got 1 area at the moment. These 2 blocks here are the 2 shops. So this shop here is for selling. So if I just enter that. I haven't got names or anything, but this is the menu. It also makes the game go really fast when you go into the shops because it pauses this background scene, which is now a background scene. It's like an overlay scene here. So all it's running is just what's on this scene, which is just 2 squares. So basically nothing. Anyway, if I click this, it will sell what coal I have and turn it into coins. So that's coal. And somewhere around here I've got something else that looks going to change, but anyway. So if you just watch this, coal is 8, I think that is, and coins is 0. So if I just click this, yeah, it's thing here. So now I've got 0 coal and 8 coins. And this little selling thing here, if that's a 1, then it sells stuff. So I could have an item later on in the game, so it just sets this as 1, and whenever I pick something up, it'll automatically sell it. So yeah. And if I go over here, this is the shop block thing. I just ignore that, it's something else that's on the same scene. Yeah, so if I click this, it'll buy the level 2 drill. So here is the shop inventory. It's got a level 2 drill and it's got 1 in stock. And I have no level 2 drill. So this is what I've got in tools, like what I've got equipped. I'm going to have it in menu later on. That's what this stuff here is. It's my menu screen thing in the making. But that's not working yet, so yeah, it goes automatically straight to what you've got equipped. So if I click this, it minuses 5 coins, it buys that, so that is now 0 in stock, and now I've got a level 2 drill. So now, I go back over the hole that I made. This is also really zoomed out. The screen's only supposed to be about that big. So I've just got it zoomed out so you can see the loading thingies, because it looks cool. Yeah, but now you can see I can dig stone. The level 2 drill. Later on I'll make it so you can pick up dirt and stone and stuff like that, but this is just a test level, so I couldn't be bothered doing all that stuff. Yeah, so that's it. That's the edge of the world there. The world's 60 blocks long and, 30 blocks long and 60 blocks deep. I think that's basically everything in the game so far. It's taken about 2 days to get all this working, a full 12 hours of doing stuff. 12 to 24 hours. Just whenever it feels like it's been about that long I've been working on it, I put the level up by 1. So this is the version up by 1. This is version 0.2. Your headphone cable's rubbing on the microphone. Hope that wasn't making too much noise. So yeah, that's how deep it is so far. Around about that deep. Yeah, that's about the size of one block, like one. Oh, got that called. Yeah. So these things, like, if you cross this line here, it will load the next block. Start loading it. If you cross this line here, it will show the next block, so then you'll have 2 blocks showing. And then if you cross this line, it doesn't do anything because its top one's already showing. And this line will make this top block disappear. And this one will make it reappear. So when you go down, this block will generate, appear, and then this one will disappear. And we'll continue that all the way down. Which is why I really need the Python script working, because I want it to have it really deep, and I've got to do all of these manually, all the way down, and there'll be a huge amount of them. These are just random lights that got scattered around the place. This block here is where you start, so I've got life, so if you can only have one person at a time, and other stuff like that with the properties. Yeah. One cable. Okay, so this state over here is where things are made from. So like, these are the different types of blocks and the empties that go with them. So what the train generator does is it makes these blocks here, these empties. And what these do is, if that block is enabled, it switches that empty with this empty. So it creates this and then kills itself. And what this empty does is it detects whether or not the player is near. If the player is near, it will add this block and destroy that one. And if the player is not near, this block will add this one and destroy that one. So if you destroy this, it won't re-add that. So yeah, but I've just got to do that with this, because when you load the next block and then, well, unload a block and then load a block again, it will redo all the blocks that, yeah. It undigs your holes, basically. 4 different types of dirt: coal, stone. Coal looks weird at that angle. And then here's just a little test area thing that I've made, just to test that everything was working. These are 3 detector blocks, so when, yeah, I won't explain those, but they let you know which side you're at, where you're hitting, so to dig sideways or down. And that's just a random block. Okay, so here's the overlay scene. This is always in the background, which holds all your numbers for stuff to go between other scenes. So it's your shop inventory, coins, your inventory, and your tools, your equipment, or whatever. Over here is your shop 1, which is just, as a set of box, two planes. So that just sends a signal to the overlay scene, make all the numbers change. And this is the other one, inventory. So this is my inventory so far. Just a whole lot of random stuff there. So yeah, blocks that get added, and yeah, I can't be bothered explaining how it all works. But this is it here. So if I play that, these are your items up here. So this is item 1 and item 2. whatever they may be, and this is your inventory grid. So if you click that, it will select the item. So this is item 1, which is just a 1 block thing. This is very glitchy though, as you can see. If you move too fast, it appears and disappears. Yeah. So you can click that and you place it. That red box is just a glitch as well, so don't worry about that. So that places that block there, and I've got 2 of these, so you can select another one. You just click it to select it, and then click it again to unselect. And this is block number 2, which is a different shape. As you can see, it goes red when it can't be placed. And also like that, it's supposed to destroy the white blocks, but yeah, lots of glitches and stuff. I got to redo this entire thing because there's lots of mistakes that I didn't notice, and a bit trouble now. But anyway, so if it's all white like that, you can place it, and if it's got red, you can't. So I can click and it won't be placed. But I can click here, and it will be placed. And also, if you click them again, it'll get them out of the grid and put your numbers back up, so it's back up here. And also with this, you can click any one of these squares to get rid of it. So, yeah. It's stuff over here, so... yeah, item 1s. So item 1 here, item 1 is selected. So you've got 2 item 1s. And item 2, it's only got 1 item 2, and this tells if item 2 is selected. Yeah. So that's basically my inventory thing. It's got lines and lines of stuff to get that working. These are your main blocks, which detect what things are. It's got all of this stuff. Yeah. That's for boundaries, so when this has collision with something, it turns red. Yeah. This, compared to the generator, the random terrain generator, this is a lot harder. So random terrain generator is a lot more easier compared to this. And yeah. Okay, I think that's everything. Yep, that's everything in my game so far. I'll just quickly show you the random terrain generator. Over here. Just got an empty here. What that does is it just moves across and places a block every frame. Yeah. That's got all of this stuff getting it to work. It's like a mirror. Yeah. Just placing all the blocks and all the numbers are changing. Yeah, all that stuff. Okay, I think that's basically everything. Yep. Okay, I'll just stop this before I run out of memory.